Hey everybody, this is JJ with RealitySurvival.com, and what I'm going to show you here is the type of shelter that I hate the most. It can be effective in light rain, but I just really don't like them. A lot of people use them, but I wanted to show you a couple tricks to make them more usable than what most people realize, or than the way most people do it. So we're using an emergency blanket, and as you can see here, it reflects light wonderfully. The important thing to know here in trying to build a shelter with an emergency blanket is that you need to use small little buttons on each one of the corners and in the middle. Okay? If you don't do that and you try to just poke a hole through it or whatever, it's not strong enough material. It's not going to work well for you. This is a very, very quick, expedient shelter using just small frame just to get out of the rain, basically. I've got it up underneath a good tree with good cover, so that's going to be able to keep me dry. If I built a fire right out here in front of it, then I'm going to be okay, as long as the wind doesn't get too crazy. If the wind gets crazy or the rain really starts coming down, this is just not going to be a very good shelter, and I'm going to probably end up spending half the time holding it. So I'd want to use stronger poles if it looked like it was going to be a good storm. But anyway, like I said, I don't care for these types of shelters, but they can work. Let me show you what else you can use these things for. Okay, obviously we could take this emergency blanket and we could lay it out, and we could use it as a ground to air signal. It definitely reflects plenty of light, and if you laid it into an open area in the forest, a rescue helicopter may be able to see that. The other thing you can do is you can use this as a rain catch. It's already on a frame here. It's going to help kind of hold it up off the ground. Smash down the vegetation underneath it there. And that's going to work to collect some water when it's raining, just like the other water catch that I laid out earlier. So, it doesn't make the best shelter. You can use it as a signal. You also can use it to keep you warm and reflect that heat back from a fire. And you can also use it to catch a little bit of water if necessary. So they do have some uses. For as small and light as they are, it doesn't hurt, and as cheap as they are, it doesn't hurt to throw one in your pack. But in my opinion, you really shouldn't rely on this, an emergency blanket, as your primary source of shelter. It's really just more of an augmentation to a shelter. As you can see, the raindrops there collecting on it, and that's going to go ahead and work to your advantage and get you some water if it starts coming down pretty good. So anyhow, that's all I got for you on emergency blankets, and hopefully you found it useful.